I'm philosophical. This is my channel. And we're healing up in this bitch. And exposing. I try to keep it balanced, but sometimes more healing gets done and sometimes more exposing gets done. This is Robinson. They know what song was just on that before. She's like, I forget what the name of the song is, but it's basically like, I didn't mean to break them. Is Mrs. Robinson about like, you know, is that about the woman who likes younger men? Sympathetic eyes. I don't know. Let's just see what they want to say. Thank you so much for your donations too. I appreciate you guys. Okay, even the dingbat ones I deny and refund. You know, I appreciate you giving me your energy either way. So I have the light dim because I'm just getting a little bit of a headache. It's like the more that I channel and like it affects me. I'm not gonna lie. Healer. So you guys are healing from something. I'm hoping that's what this means. Healing from addictions is what I think somebody here is. Flying high where no one ever goes. So you could be doing something for the first time that nobody really has ever done in your family. You could be the first one that actually got clean off of addictions from the addicts in your family. This could be a big generational curse for somebody here. I feel like people didn't believe you. I think people are in denial because I think they think you're there could be a Gemini that doesn't believe that you're healing from addictions. I knew people that were addicts and then they were sober and they bettered themselves. And I guess there were times where, see, but this is the thing. That's why I say it depends on where you're at. It depends on where the other person's perspective is at. Because when I was still an addict, I didn't believe it. But now that I'm sober, I believe it. So it always depends on your perspective on some shit. Tell me about this healer, please. Could be a Leo. Healing from addictions. Or Leo is a healer. Hey. Tell me more. Or it was difficult for you, like it took a lot of strength for you to heal from whatever addictions that there were. And with the storyteller, maybe you're telling your story on it. Maybe some of you want to be counselors for addictions, or you want this to be part of, you know, your purpose, or, you know, what you're here for. Tell me more, please. I left my phone there so that you guys can see it light up, right? Somebody's mad. Like, honestly, this card, this Five of Swords card, is the most popular card, I feel like, all across the tarot community. And unfortunately, that card is a lot of other tarot readers. Like, I just can't figure it out. I mean, it's like if I feel like somebody is attacking me, what's this? Truth. Look at that. It flipped out in the center. Truth. So this could be a tarot reader. This could be a Leo tarot reader that's mad because somebody's actually healing people. Okay? For the sake of argument. You want to build a sex room in your house? Oh, this could be sex addiction. Somebody could be healing from a sex addiction. Was that just a notification? Yeah. Somebody could be like, could have liked S&M, or somebody has if this is the strength card, if this isn't a Leo, somebody's got a really bad sex addiction here. Really bad with the devil at the bottom. Yeah. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is just a karmic masculine who, let me find out because I don't want to constantly tell two stories. Somebody builds custom slam rooms. Higher vibrational beings only. You know what? I just noticed I get better answers when I raise my energy and Mr. Miyagi some shit. Higher vibrational beings only, please. Can you show me yes? Thank you. Can you show me no? Thank you. Wow, that was quick. Is today June 24th? 2022. Thank you. Clear that, please. Is this a healer? Is this a healer in the light attribute? Is someone mad that somebody is healing? Mind reading devices. Tell if you're watching porn. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody healed from sex addiction and somebody else didn't. There could be a Leo that healed from a sex addiction, okay? But there's somebody that's got real strong envy or strong hate for somebody because they're actually making a difference in this world or their own life, okay? That's what this is. So you put it how it fits, you know. There's definitely a Leo here that either is jealous or that they're jealous of, okay? Porn appraisers. Yeah, something's up about a sex addiction. Storyteller. Somebody could have lied and said that there was another person that had a sex addiction. Look, that's all this is dick and sex and King of Wands and strength. This is somebody who they need help. I feel like somebody did put boundaries up with their sex addiction. This could be a divine masculine, Scorpio energy that needs to maybe control it. Somebody could watch a lot of porn throughout the day. Somebody could be thinking about doing this to get some kind of money. Like, I think that somebody is thinking, first off, all right, watch this porn. Somebody literally only thinks with their dick out here. Girls are born thrown in the river, so somebody doesn't respect women when it comes to sex. Boom, thank you. I knew that they were clarified eventually. He just goes, you know, girls are born thrown in the river. Huh? So somebody here thinks that women are only around for sex, okay? Could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, whatever it is. And then you have somebody else that transformed and changed, okay? They don't want to do all this extra shit anymore, you know? They don't want to put it in Stacy and then put it in Tracy and Linda and whatever. Like somebody, there's always like a dichotomy I'm noticing with the messages anymore, that there's usually one person that's on one side and then boom, there comes like that other energy. So I don't know, somebody can't handle their addiction to sex, or the fact that they don't feel like women are here for anything more than that. You better change that real quick. Maybe somebody did. Maybe there's somebody here who was like, they see more in a woman now than they did before. Because look, there's women who put themselves out there like that, okay? I'm not always like attacking men for disrespecting women. I also think it's our job as women to demand the respect. I mean, I've seen females literally like they don't deserve it. If you don't respect yourself and you don't act a certain kind of way, then how can you respect or expect somebody to respect you more than you respect yourself? Absolutely. Sex worker. Somebody's a sex worker. But, you know, you get a woman that does and somebody still doesn't know how to respect them. That's when the universe will fuck your shit up. Okay? Is scared to death of prison. Is somebody afraid they're going to get raped? I think somebody had such disrespect for women sexually. This could be somebody who forced themselves on women and actually could have liked women before. You feel me? And I feel like somebody knows about karma now. Somebody knows about cause and effect. Somebody may be thinking, damn, man, I did a lot of dirty shit to some women. What's going to happen to me when I go to prison? Dirty shit. The same shit. It's energy going back. Somebody could be, it was 9/11, 911. Somebody's nervous. It's something to do with sex workers. Your child or children are so proud of you. So whoever you are, if you haven't spoken to your child or your children, but you've been separated or you grew, and you could, you know, for your child to be proud of you, your child could see that you overcame addiction, whether it was drugs or sexual addictions or whatever. You could have like really healed yourself and did a 180. And with the strength card, I feel like it took a lot of strength for you to do it. Okay? I mean, if you want to talk generally, right? You took a lot of strength for you to heal yourself. And you could be like healing other people, and your child sees this, especially if you have a channel. Now, there's somebody else, though, that's scared to death to go to prison. They shouldn't have done shit to go there. Yeah. You know, I mean, this has been happening too long, where people are just like doing all kinds of dirty shit and thinking that because they know shady cops in the family, or because they work for the government, or because they know a lawyer, that they're going to get out of some shit. You were right. So maybe this traffic, maybe, well, maybe you were right about, so your child must see that you were right about something. I want to find out what this is. Insurance coverage. You could have been right about life insurance. Liberty, liberty. Something could happen. Hold on. Struggling. Tell me about what you were right. The child is so proud of you, and you were right. What is this about? Knight of Wands. I feel like, because this is like constant to me, like Knight of Wands, like I feel like you're constantly right about something too. Constantly right. This is also, you could have been right about somebody having a sex addiction too, about somebody being into relationships in and out. So if your child, if you, okay, regardless of whether you're a woman or a man, if your child and if your other parent is narcissistic opportunist, because that's what this is to me too. It just lit up. In and out of relationships. You could have said that your other parent was an opportunist and stuff, and that you didn't want your child to be like that. Doesn't matter if it's a woman or man or woman. And maybe you were right about something that you said with the Page of Swords about somebody being an opportunist, or being in and out of relationships, or only wanting to get into relationships for sexual reasons or for money or whatever. Your child could be seeing that you're right. This could be your child's father for some of you, or mother, put how it fits, that's scared to death to go to prison. Yeah, this is definitely a family member, or for some of you, it's someone that you had a family with, okay? You could also have been right about certain family members of yours that were constantly trying to attack your relationships, or 12-12, or just any partnerships that you have. Your child could see that you were right about this, okay? That maybe you were triangulated, or you were the scapegoat or something. This came out before. I feel like your child also sees that there's family members of yours that have feel some kind of way about your successful relationship, or you just successful, or you just were destined for success and greatness. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, don't have to be. Or this is just you being this mom now in a completely different way. Maybe you weren't there for this child in the past. You know, maybe you're making up for it. You know, maybe you're realizing there were other factors there besides the fact that you just were a bad parent. Maybe you're realizing that there was spell work involved, or manipulation involved, or you're realizing if you were targeted or you're chosen, then everything that you did in life was sabotaged by an outside force. Okay, maybe your child's realizing this, you know. She's talking about the sound of junk disappearing. So you could be getting rid of all the junk in your life, you know. I feel like somebody here changed so much that, you know, you're actually getting the recognition, love, and respect from your child that maybe your family tried to intervene with, or tried to like damper, or like, you know, just soil and shit, like your reputation to your kid. Healing your womb. Look at you go. Okay. You could have been healing your womb, and you were right. You also could have been finding out that somebody was attacking your womb, and they were doing spell work, fertility spells, you know. But whatever this is, you were right. Somebody was right about some shit. Either maybe you were right that your family needed healing. Been trying to take you out your whole life. What did I say? Maybe I feel like you were right about the fact that you were targeted since birth, and I think that your child sees this, or your children sees this. He also, or she sees that people are intimidated by you, family members, friends. They didn't like to see you in healthy relationships. They didn't want to see you happy at all. These are people you had soul contracts with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups. I feel like they were constantly trying to sabotage your success. They knew that you were great. Somebody sees this now, okay? Black car. You could have a black car. I want to get letters. They mean nothing to you if you're not approved. So you could have felt like you were never really fully approved by your family, okay? You were right. Because this is going to be like the preface for this. You were right, okay? I mean, we don't like to say I told you so. I don't really say that. I'm just like, didn't I mention that before? But sometimes you just got to say it. I was right about something. You know what I mean? You. You're just unique and authentic, man. And I feel like us, yeah, you're set apart. You're just different. You stand out, man. Just. I feel like this could be justice. Just Z. Yeah, I think that you're just freeze. Just freeze. Somebody could be being held up, or there could be like police saying like freeze, or hold on, tell me more. Some of you may want to freeze your eggs. That's for somebody. Maybe somebody wants to. You want to freeze your egg frozen. Look, just frozen. That's weird. Just and frozen. If I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be real. So I feel like you're just a real motherfucker. Okay, and your authenticity could be exposing the lack of authenticity in people in your family, is what I feel like. Your child can see this. For somebody here, your child, you were right about some shit you said about family members, that people were trying to take you out, and that this has been happening. Somebody felt like they were sabotaged their whole life. Like, I take accountability, but I know that there was outside factors. It's like, you don't want to take all accountability, and you don't want to blame everybody else. There's got to be a happy medium and balance with everything, right? Because I've seen other readers say, like, you know, and I said this before in the beginning too, and I changed. Like, you're gonna see my shit, my beliefs change and stuff. This is what it's supposed to be. Your awakening is supposed to be you now getting rid of all these beliefs, everything you were taught, everything you read, everything in Christianity, everything you were told about history, how we're supposed to love our families until we're dead and stay with them and stay trauma bonded and connected to them. No, you're supposed to have your own belief system, period. 17 all. This is your awakening. You're supposed to be open-minded to the God thing, to the religion, to everything you were taught in your life, everything. And now you start a whole new belief system that now you bear children. Now you don't want to have the same shit with Christianity and religion, and you don't want them worshiping a false god. Okay, this is the whole point of this, right? And to be authentic. What do you believe in based on, as if you were never told anything ever? Okay, what if your mind was completely wiped clean and you're just starting over? That's what a rebirth is. Okay, and to me, the rebirth is like, forget everything that you were taught besides basics, right? Reading, writing, arithmetic, all that shit. Just frozen. Maybe you felt like you were frozen in time, or people wanted you to stay put with this frozen thing. I feel like that's what this may be, is that people, didn't want you to go nowhere. They wanted to keep you trapped. They wanted to stop you from going forward. And unfortunately, some of these people were people that you actually had love for, with the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups in your family. It's like, it was okay for them to be successful, and it was okay for them to thrive and go forward. But it's like, I feel like somebody knew that you were destined for greatness. Your family members, look, it's 10 o'clock exactly, and it just lit up. Your family members, and I think your child knows this. I want to see what's up with this scared to go to prison, because this could still be family members of yours who got into some dirty shit. Maybe you were right when you thought family members, where maybe for some of us, we know that there's family members who were involved in trying to get us gone. Okay, somebody thought that our organs we were worth more gone than here, and that's not true. Your worth is priceless, and you're like, your family members who were involved in that shit are seeing it too. Okay, 19 all. So tell me about this, please. What more? Leveling up. The more you level up, the more you're freaking people out. I don't think there's people who had a lot of faith in you guys. And that's all right, because you had faith in yourself, okay? That's all I cared about. Now at this point, having faith in myself. At first, when I was on my journey, it was the God thing. And then I started looking at this world and thinking, nobody can ever give me a legit answer as to why there's a God who allows kids to be hurt and tortured and raped and trafficked, and nobody can answer that. And if one more person says that these kids, it's really easy to sit there and believe that false shit about being a sinner too. So you're going to sit there and tell me you must not be a parent. Because that's like saying that you tell your child immediately you're a sinner, you're wrong, you're dirty, you're going to be punished. As a parent, you can't do that to your kid. You'd be a horrible parent, right? Hence, the same father, in my eyes, is a horrible parent for telling you this, but it's not true anyway. You know, we're born to... You can't believe the Big Bang Theory and go with Christianity. There's people who are mixing these two, and you're confused, okay? You're confused because you can't believe that we're made of stardust and that there was an explosion and it was an accident and here we are, and then also believe in the Adam and Eve thing. It just contradicts itself. So it's like be careful that what you're talking on. I'm not talking. I know most of you don't, but I guess I'm talking about readers. Be careful that what you're speaking on is actually what you believe, and you're not just one of those people that are combative and just want to say the opposite. And you know, because it's really toxic to me to believe that there's a kind and loving God that if you don't follow shit, you go to hell, but he loves you. And he's a kind and loving God, but yet all this shit just, I mean, I don't know, could the world get any worse? Could it? I'm guessing it could, but where does this is what the Matrix wants. You rely on outside source, you wait for somebody else to fix shit, and then nothing changes. That's what they want. This is why it's just disintegrating and disintegrating and disintegrating, okay? I choose now atheism because it makes sense to me, okay? Nobody has given me a legit answer on, so free will's cool if everybody wants that fallback shit, you know, well, we're sinners. So, what does it make that make sense? That as babies, before we even take our first steps, there's something wrong with us. There's something wrong with you for thinking that, okay? And I've always thought that was suspect anyway. But the fact that the kids are being hurt the most, and animals, and this loving God just, I mean, you know, if this God could do all things at any given moment, at any given time, don't you think if there was like a kennel where they were torturing animals, this God would blow it up? You're going to tell me that the animals have free will now too, motherfuckers? 2222. So be careful that when you're knocking somebody else's shit, you're speaking logically on yours, mama. Okay? Because somebody sounded absolutely ridiculous. Set in your ways, yes. Just make sure that what you defend and makes sense. That's all. Because somebody sounded ridiculous to me recently is all I'm going to say. So let's go. I think logically. That's all I go by now. Logic. Somebody's experiencing psychosis off of somebody else's come up. Let's get some tarot on this bitch, okay? Somebody else is experiencing a little mental uncomfortableness, okay? It's like the mental shits. Far away from our memories. Tell me about this psychosis, please. Please. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Experiencing psychosis. This is the one that's scared of prison. Look, Scorpio heavy. This Scorpio comes up a lot. There's somebody who's deathly afraid of going away. I feel like their mind's going, all right? This energy right here is nonstop. That hateful energy, people don't understand. Energy is also your emotions, right? It's what you think about other people and how you show up on this planet. You show up mean and evil and vindictive and shady and wanting to set people up and spy on people and flatten tires and want people to be homeless and shit. You really think that people have been getting away with this for a long time, and that's why the world's gotten to the point where it was, because there's no God doing shit, okay? We were the ones that have to step up and do some shit and change some shit. How do you change some shit? You start exposing people 24/all. These are narcissistic people who do this. Their biggest fear is exposure, okay? They've lived their entire life behind a mask, so they're deathly afraid of being seen for who they really are. And what's even more scary to them is if they found out there were actually cameras around them and that this shit was being seen by other people, because what these people do in the dark is like, it'll make your hair curl, okay? Tell me about this King of Cups. Why is this King of Cups experiencing psychosis? I like this song. I miss going out and dancing, you know. I actually miss going downtown and going to like lounges and getting, you know, my little smartinis and shit and going out and dancing afterward. I miss that shit. Justice. Look at this shit. Yeah. Yeah. Libra energy. Somebody's experiencing justice probably for being a sneaky bastard. Okay? Yep. Trying to sabotage somebody else. Justice. Justice. What's this here? Yeah. When a home, somebody could have lost their home. Yeah, or in a relationship that they invested in. Somebody is afraid. There could be a counterpart here with the Queen of Cups. They could be two water signs, or they're in a relationship. This is a marriage possibly with the Justice and the Ace of Cups. That maybe they're experiencing psychosis because of some marriage that they invested in. You know what came out earlier when I was just playing with the cards is that, or maybe I did take a picture of it, there's somebody that wants to secretly leave their wife. They don't want to be there anymore. This could be this water sign. Somebody's regretful that they got married to somebody, or they're stressed out in a home or in a relationship. Tell me more about this, please. You guys watch that show, Barry? Oh my God, there's so many shows and movies about hitmen. You know that the Matrix gives you the answers and the truth in plain sight. The Matrix is lies of omission and hidden truths. You know how they give us all the messages and movies and TV series and cartoons. The Bible's the same thing. There are secret things in the Bible, but I'm saying is you know, some people, you know, they really just keep going back to that thing. And my question is like, what happened at Revelation? Did God just shut up and stop talking and say, figure this out for yourself, even though I'm not the author of confusion and shit, okay? Like most people, they can't come back 27, they can't answer the questions I ask. Nobody can come up with a legitimate answer that makes sense for why all these kids are having this shit happen to them, and animals. Forget about, so what is it? Like, free will. You really think there's a loving God that would like allow kids to have all this dirty shit happening, and animals and shit, innocent animals? Are you out of your minds? That's why I said the irony is, and that this is the biggest deceit, is that the false God is that one true God. That's the false God. Let's just keep going. Okay. D, what else, please? Going to clean up your looks with all the lies in your hooks. I sleep with a gun. So somebody could be sleeping with a gun because they're nervous about either the justice system coming to their home. D-E. Keeping you clean. Your aspirations to shreds. This is a dream killer. Somebody's been a dream killer. Scare the living shit out of me. Somebody scares the living shit out of somebody here. It could be somebody that they're with. DOJ. The Department of Justice. I'm telling you, you can't fucking make this shit up. DOJ. Somebody's scared to fucking death of the justice system here. And what did you do? What you got under your shirt? I feel like somebody's like, yo, is somebody going to be the kind of person where if like the cops or somebody show up, they're going out with a bang? Like they'd rather actually just take the chance and fucking shoot out. Somebody's so scared to go to prison. I feel like somebody would just do just about anything. You know, somebody that person I was dealing with before, when I first met him and his father, well, I knew him, but when I met his father, they were telling me how his father actually shot back at SWAT when they kicked the doors down. This is why my discernment was a little rusty, okay? I probably shouldn't have moved in with somebody after they told me that story, okay? Lesson learned. Check. Universe knows that was a doozy. Okay. But yeah, so I don't know, this could be, I don't care. Somebody just don't care. I watched it, let it burn. Yeah, somebody don't care what if something burns, if they die, if they're fucking fat. Somebody just has that. I mean, I've got myself so deep. Okay, I'm in too deep. Yeah, somebody's in so deep that they're going into psychosis. Huh? It was 10:11. Look. So it was 10:10 when I said DOJ. Somebody, there's something with the Department of Justice. I'm going to keep this out. Uh-oh. What's going on, huh? I don't care. Is cheating online, possibly? I'm so glad I don't go through this shit. I won't allow it. You know, I was allowing it in the past. I was allowing myself to get cheated on, hands put on me and shit. You know, just about every boyfriend I've had, friend I've had, they did something dirty to me, and then like my own father would go, well, you asked for it. You know what, there may have been a little bit of truth to that, but you're still supposed to be my protector. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to protect a bitch. I forgive you and shit, but it's like, you know, that's kind of like part of your job is to like protect your child, okay? Follows you when you leave the house. So I feel like the Department of Justice is following somebody when they leave. That's what I think this is. Here we are now, entertain us. Yep. Steals from their husband or boyfriend. So this could be a female that does this. Steals from their husband or boyfriend. Follow you when you leave the house. Tell me more. Aquarius. I mean, it could be an Aquarius female that steals from their husband, or the husband is the Aquarius. Promises the world and produces nothing. I don't know who this is for you. Contagious. Somebody has something that's contagious. Ugh, I don't know. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this, please. Truth. So whether it's an Aquarius husband or the Aquarius wife, somebody's stealing from the other person. Somebody could have put boundaries up where they need to. Somebody may need to like stop and reassess a situation. Maybe things are coming up missing or something. I don't know. Steals from their husband and their... Pretty lubed up. Oh, damn. I don't know why they said that. Somebody got the juices flowing. Yeah, listen. I feel like somebody could be actually like, somebody may have caught them. They could have put a camera somewhere and found somebody stealing. And now, like, they could be putting their guard up or boundaries up, like Aquarius. Aquarius. Yeah, it's a marriage. It's a husband or it's a wife. Stealing from an Aquarius or reverse. Put it how it fits. Somebody could have had a wife or husband followed too. With the Page of Swords and the Four of Wands, I feel like somebody could have had somebody followed to see if they were cheating. There could be somebody that's stealing from their husband or their boyfriend to go hang out or do 33. You gotta be kidding. So somebody steals from their husband. I guess, now this could just be taking money out of their bank account that the husband doesn't know about. Doesn't have to be like going into their wallet or something. But somebody could literally steal from the bank account to go cheat. Follows you when you leave the house. This person could be okay, that's what it is. So whoever is the suspect of somebody in the marriage or relationship cheating or stealing and stepping out, somebody follows them. The Aquarius could be the one following. Let me find out. Somebody, Department of Justice, they could have hired an investigator. Clear that, please. Is this DOJ like an investigator or something? Okay, thank you. Have a great Friday, you motherfuckers. Yeah, happy Friday, motherfuckers. I love you. Is this Aquarius the one who's following? Clear that. Is the Aquarius the investigator? No. All right, so I feel like the Aquarius is the one who hired somebody to follow their significant other, whether it's the wife or whether it's the husband. All right, so somebody knows somebody's stepping out, cheating, stealing from them, and then look, there's the third party situation at the bottom here. They're stepping out with somebody else. Yeah, Emperor masculine. They're stepping out on somebody's father or their husband. Ooh. Okay. Damn. Let me get one of these. I bet somebody's bored. Somebody could be bored. I don't know if these people have been together for a long time. There's a lot of people splitting up right now. First off, there's a lot of people who are just realizing, I don't want to be trapped and bound to anybody anymore, okay? Like, you don't really, like, why get married? I'm sorry, this is just my thing. Like, why can't you just love somebody and amicably split up? Why do you need to pay a lawyer? It's all part of the matrix. So we're going to make you pay to get married. You're going to pay to get married. You're going to have to get a certificate to say that you fucking love somebody, want to be with somebody, okay? Everything has a certificate, right? Birth certificate, redneck agenda. Yeah, it's an agenda. And then it's like they know that your chances of surviving a marriage is very slim because they put the porn on, they put everything around, they put all this temptation around you. Why? Because now they have the lawyers in their pockets too. So now the lawyers, you have to pay money to split the fuck up. You guys are adults. You should be able to do this amicably, but because this is just how they train you and program you, it seems normal to pay a lawyer ridiculous amounts of money to actually split up your fucking assets. Hello? You guys were adults. Right? When you created this marriage and why, what happened? You guys can't split the shit up now. It's crazy, right? The programming and how they will put things in front of you and they will make you believe that that's what you need and that's what you want to do. No, I'm not paying nobody to split my shit up. Fuck that. It's unbelievable how programmed we've become. The waiting game. Somebody could be waiting to find out like answers from this. Hope. I feel like somebody's really, I don't know, this person could be hoping, you know, I hope they're cheating because I just want to leave this motherfucker. That's what I feel like this is. Yeah, it's an obstacle. It's a challenge, I feel like, for somebody to wait on results or they're just waiting and hoping that the situation's going to change maybe. Maybe somebody's just getting older and shit and the universe is like, yo, man, like, let us just show you what's going on here. Let me see something. Tell me some more about this hope and waiting game. We already won. Well, we know that, huh? Maybe that's why like the waiting and the hope is like, we don't give up hope because we know we already won this war. But I feel like this is like something else there. So there's that, okay? We already won and there's that. Let me get one of these. Just avoid at all time at any cost. So somebody could just be avoiding somebody, like the waiting game. Like, I don't know. Loving is what I got. Light me up that cigarette and I'll slap shoes on my feet. Life is too short, so love the one you got, or you might get run over, or you might get, I don't know, somebody could have maybe had somebody followed and found, and why my money's all gone. Somebody's mad because they realized they were married to somebody, their money's all gone, they probably could have been fucking super rich. And I feel like I hope somebody doesn't try to have somebody shot because they found out that they're cheating after all this time. There could be somebody finding out like, damn, after all these years and all the money I spent on you, now maybe like we're struggling and you step out on me and you're stealing from me. Bulletproof vest. Damn, this could be some SWAT shit. There's so much happening. Take all of your money. Somebody took somebody's money or they've been skimming the whole time. Tell me about this. You're gonna get what you deserve. You might get served. Uh-oh. Yeah, work. Somebody could be cheating with someone at work. Here's what I got. Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody can't think straight. Like they can't even, I feel like somebody's having a hard time at work because they know that somebody's stepping out, cheating, stealing. That's what I think this is. My mom smokes pot. This could be a mother that's cheating. Judgment. Yeah, this is somebody's karma, I guess, for something. Look, Empress, this is a mom. I feel like this mom is under judgment for stepping out. That's what I feel like this is. This mom could while this person's at work, could wind up doing this. Like while this person is at work, this mother, this wife. Yeah, the Emperor. Look at this, Emperor, Empress. This is a husband and a wife here. I feel like they don't even like each other anymore. I feel like they feel like they're fucking stuck to each other. I feel like they have their guards up with each other. The penny pinch. This all has to do with money. There's a husband and a wife here. It could be a Libra, Taurus, Aries. It could be an Aries husband. But I feel like what this is just yeah, somebody's stepping the fuck out. Both of these parents are under judgment. It may have something to do with something that happened with their child with the Page of Cups in reverse. They could actually show no love, or they were supposed to apologize or something. 40-40 it was. They were supposed to work on apologizing, I think, to a child, and they didn't. So now they're experiencing judgment. That judgment could be like, oh, now like you're going to go through trouble. Or are you guys going to have the bond you thought you had? Somebody could be stepping out. It's just karma happening with a mom and a dad. Obstacles and challenges, yeah, heartache and loss. I feel like, I don't know, they could, third eye chakras underneath this, they could know some things now that they didn't know before, and maybe they feel horrible or something, but they're under judgment, they're being judged for something. We were halfway through. I feel like these people don't sleep together anymore. They don't go out together anymore. There's something here about a family dynamic being split up, but it's karma for something. Leave before you lose your life. Uh-oh. This could be a warning for somebody in a toxic relationship. Maybe you told somebody, like, leave, this motherfucker's crazy. Somebody could be like having somebody followed, swearing that they're cheating, like going through psychosis, worried about going to prison. This could be the same person. They could be cheating with an Aquarius or something online. What is this? Lost. I'm telling you, somebody's lost. They don't know what to do, but I feel like somebody's in a dangerous situation for that card to come out. Spell reversed. Now they don't like it. Funny how that happens. So I guess if somebody was trying to split you up with your person, or they were trying to put you in dangerous situations, have chaos spells, violent people come towards you, this, that, or the other, somebody's experiencing this in their life now. Okay. Whatever they wanted for you can't be alone. So, yeah, the universe is probably ripping two people apart here. Or it's just the energy's doing it, right? I don't even feel like it's fair to blame the universe or a God. It's the energy. What you put out is what you get back. Nobody's responsible except for you. When it comes to that, you are responsible and take accountability, period, for the energy you put out. Now, when you're lured and preyed on and shit and lied to go somewhere, I do not take all responsibility for that. I will not. Could never keep up with you when it comes to work. Who's this? Somebody could have been doing spell work. This could be the person that was doing spell work on some of your entire life, like family members. Because I'm drawn now to the Ten of Cups that came out in the beginning, where you're right and your child's proud of you. There's something about something being acknowledged about family members and your entire life. For those of you who resonate with this, isn't going to be for everybody, but I know which subscribers of mine resonate with this shit. A Cancer, possibly. A King of Wands. This could be a karmic Cancer. Tell me about this. Page of Swords. This is a liar. This is a karmic masculine here. Spell reverse. Could never keep up with you at work. Sorry. Fallout boy. Somebody fell out. Fallout boy. Somebody fell out here. Yeah, they're a thief. Somebody, there's Aries and a Cancer here, possibly. That lied and said you stole, possibly. Because No one should ever feel like. So somebody probably made you feel like an outcast, or that you didn't matter, or that nobody believed you, or that, you know, there was something wrong with you here. The big thing, yeah, someone's falling apart. The big thing is you healed from addictions. Somebody could have lied on you and said that you were still an addict. Why? I just don't understand it. So the Chariot came out first. The King of Wands. You could have moved forward with a fire sign here. Drink up this last call, last resort. Chariot and the King of Wands, this person could be a drinker as well with the Fool card. That's also my drinking card. Somebody could have lied and said that you were an alcoholic. Somebody was drinking and driving too here as well. There's a lot happening here. I want to reshuffle this. Somebody's falling apart, I guess, as we speak. Spell reversed. Funny how that happens, right? So it can't be alone. Somebody wanted you to be isolated, wanted your family and friends not to help you, not to be around you. That's what somebody else got. Somebody else wanted you to be in violent relationships. They were probably doing spells to put you in violent relationships. Now that's what somebody else got. Somebody wanted you to be lost in life, or feel lost in life, or feel like you had nobody. That's what somebody else got. This could be multiple people. Whoever was doing the spell work, that's what they got. Period. A Gemini, but that's also like this spell work is going back. Tell me more about this, please. Tell me about this. Can't be alone. Spell reverse. Thank you. King of Pentacles. Now this almost wanted to go in reverse, so this could be somebody who was just very greedy with money. It's going back and somebody's losing their money. This could be an older masculine here, somebody who's like maybe 50 almost or older. Tell me about this King of Pentacles here. They're struggling. Somebody's having a really difficult time. So if they wanted you to struggle, or have the person, say you're a female, and people were doing spells on you, because I know some of my family members were doing spells on me to have like men always leave me, to have men who can't make money, they're always struggling, they can't take care of me, they walk away from me. I just saw the 8 of Cups cheat. Somebody else is going through this. Somebody else is going through this. Possibly a Pisces. Somebody's also struggling with a child, possibly, or they're struggling to say, I'm sorry. Somebody's having a hard time because you have your guard up here. I feel like you're just fine with it. All I think about is you. Yeah. Somebody keeps thinking about somebody here. I feel like you're guarding your energy here because you're protecting yourself. You're beautiful. You know, you're just, I feel like you're in probably the best shape or the best health you've been in a long time, and you're very protective of your own energy. You found balance in your life here. This shit is going back though. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Why is this here? I feel like somebody's struggling with saying they're sorry. Yeah, for betraying you. That's what I'm saying. I do. I feel like somebody's like having a hard time. If this is somebody who's like pride and ego, where it's like they don't really apologize, right? I've had a lot of people in my life that just didn't know how to apologize. I had to apologize for them, sometimes right in front of their face. And they would actually get mad. And it's like the apology was warranted. How the fucking, for somebody, it was my parents a few times. I'm not going to lie. Where the first time that my mom ever said she was sorry was because I stepped in front of her at a family dysfunction, and I told her she couldn't get past me until she said she was sorry. Okay? And you could tell it fucking hurt. It actually hurt this woman deep down to actually just say that she was sorry to her own child. You deserve a better life than this. Yeah, you do. So you branched off, walked away, and you have a better life now. Now what? Did people think you weren't going to be able to do it? Did they think that you were always going to need them? You were going to be begging, codependent, damsel in distress? Because that's what it feels like. Needs to get off mommy's nipple. So somebody could have like made fun of you and talked about you and said, oh, you know, what would you do without your parents or something? Somebody else is in the same situation. There's a complete flip here. Somebody's life is exactly what they wanted for somebody else. And I'm guessing because of the spell reverse, they were doing spells to do this to somebody. Better to change now before you have to. So somebody may be being forced to change, get off the teat, stop being codependent. Looks like the shoe's in the other foot. What'd I say? Whoever was doing this spell work, this energy shit on somebody here. People have always competed with you. Yeah, they were jealousy. You had people doing spell work on you because they were straight up fucking jealous of you. It's like only people who want to do spell work to have people walk away from you and leave you and do beauty spells and shit. It's because they're jealous. Obviously. Obviously, why they do it covertly, because they would be humiliated 49 if people knew that they were attacking somebody's health and beauty and relationship with their child, relationship with their parents, their siblings. It's like, what the fuck is wrong? You have a lot of malfunctions. For me, it was my aunt. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords, deceit, sneaky behavior. Looks like the shoe's on the other foot, huh? Now somebody else is being seen as a con or a sneaker, a liar, a cheat, a thief. Tell me more. Who is this? Thank you. 8 of Swords now. Look, somebody else is stressed out. Now somebody else is like dealing with a thief or dealing with a lying sack of shit, manipulator, con artist, just swindlers, just... Oh, shit. Let's get some letters. I mean... I can't believe like I'm almost 50 years old and the shit that I've had to deal with certain people. And I was made to, and I realize now that I was the most mature one out of all of them for most of my situations. Most of my situations like do not want to be delivering right now. Tang. Oh, gate. Oh, goat. G-O-A-T. Yeah. Well, it's blank. Goat. All right. My phone just lit up 10:33. So I feel like that's what this is. Like you are that motherfucker. Okay. That's what this is. I was uptight. Wanna let loose? Yeah, look, greatest of all time. That's what that looks like to me, right? I feel like people know this now, that you are just that motherfucker, 5151, successful, Leo energy. But I feel like you're happy. Yeah, like you freed yourself from a spell, I feel like. Yeah, look at this shit. You're happy. You have stability. I feel like you don't really complain about much. You're content. Like, you're like, what do I have to complain about? I mean, you know, I could be hungry. I could have dirty water. I could be on the street. I could be sick. I could not have legs. I could not have money coming in or just my sanity, peace of mind. I feel like this puts you in that energy of receiving great things and just the goat, man. You just the fucking goat. You guys are amazing. Tell me more. I love you guys. Yeah, look, that 8 of Swords is twice. You're happy in a relationship too. So if somebody was doing spells to put you in like, and you had toxic relationships, I feel like that spell's broken. Because I feel like you're happy in your relationship and you healed this shit maybe together. Yeah, I feel like you were always being betrayed constantly. You were always being betrayed, cheated on, left. And that spell went reversed. Now you have this. Now you have someone who loves you. You're about to. For those of you who don't have it, you have a happy, healthy relationship. Balanced. Look, I just said balanced. Balanced. This is amazing. Somebody broke a spell by just changing their life. Yeah, look. You getting rejected by people. People wanted you to be betrayed and, you know, and rejected and constantly cheated on. And yeah, look, you're just Queen of Pentacles and shit. You're like loving and nurturing. I feel like you're very nurturing, like mother-like. You could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You don't have to be, you know. You could just literally be like very intuitive and very loving and nurturing and very honorable and very like just genuine, and you're good to people. And I just feel like you had spells on you, like poverty spells, keeping you stuck. You know what I'm saying? And that broke. I just feel like there's a lot of spells that were broken. This is fucking amazing. And somebody did it, and I don't even think you realized you were doing it. It's like, we don't need to light candles and do no chants and shit. I don't do none of that shit. I just changed my life, and it started changing the energy and switching it up, okay? I'm not confused, okay? I don't have anxiety, and I'm not worried, and I don't think low of myself, and I'm not I'm not able to be manipulated and gaslit to think that I'm codependent and I'm the problem. It's like there's nobody that can tell me anything besides the fact that I'm that motherfucker and that I'm the goat and that the shit that I've been through and I'm still here makes me just that. We're not going nowhere. There's a lot of messages mixed up here, but somebody's in a toxic relationship or marriage. Amber is the color of your energy. Calm, peaceful, serene, amber. That's amazing. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know what the messages were. 54, 54. We're fucking not going nowhere. I love you guys. Tia.